The man in the coat hauls Randal Poe out of his own bed, and Poe has no idea why. With the scissors at his face, Poe calls out Fouchon's name and begs him to stop. The man questioning him is Fouchon, and Lance Henriksen makes him scarier by rarely raising his voice. He calls them volunteers and sells them to hunters, though none of them ever volunteered. That grinning man is Pick Van Cleef, and 6 years later, Arnold Vosloo would be Imhotep in The Mummy. Then Fouchon takes hold of him, and the polite part ends. Fouchon wants it in real language, and every question he asks now is a test of whether Poe is still worth keeping alive. Poe signed up the wrong man in Douglas Binder and never knew he had a daughter, and that slip is what has Fouchon this angry. Poe is begging now, but an apology means nothing to Fouchon when this is the one mistake he never forgives. Fouchon sums him up as careless and stupid, and coming from this man, those words land like a sentence. Poe tries to say the man swore he had nobody left, and Fouchon will not hear it, pushing the money into his face like a price paid. Fouchon rinses his hand in the fish tank and orders the right man next time. Van Cleef stands there smiling, then buries the scissors in the doorframe. Those scissors in the doorframe were never just for show, because earlier in this same room, Van Cleef used them on Randal Poe's ear after Poe brought them the wrong man. The image pulls you straight back to Mr. Blonde in Reservoir Dogs, a film that had opened barely a year before and turned its razor scene into one of the most talked about moments of violence of the early 90s. Put the two side by side, and Van Cleef in Hard Target belongs to exactly the kind of villain Hollywood was leaning into back then. Cold and unhurried, and treating another man's pain as entertainment.